Yeah, you can talk to your party inside a game now with party chat. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. Who do you guys think is going to take this one? Write Den in chat if you think Denmark are going to win, and Nor in chat if you think Norway are going to win. Let's see who can spam more for their country. Denmark or Norway? Who's going to win this? Norway are playing with a substitute, so Denmark are the favorites in my opinion going into this one. We'll see though. We'll see. We have Pondex in the Batmobile for Denmark. He'll be playing alongside Snaski from Reunited and Maestro from Northern Gaming. And they'll be going up against the infamous Greasy Meister from Flipside Tactics, Sniper Kid, formerly of Kapow, and Homenavin, who is actually coming in as a substitute today. And a little bit of a story behind that. They were going to hope to get Torix as their third, we're Norway. But Torix didn't reply. But we'll all blame Greasy for that one, who is going to get beaten to the ball all of a sudden by Maestro. Former teammates have an aerial battle to start this one off, and Maestro comes out victorious. Great set by Pwned. Greasy gets easily beaten to the ball by Maestro with a nice finish to the bottom left corner. Denmark already 1-0. This could be a sign of things to come, as the substitute for Norway, will he be able to keep up with the tough competition? Denmark definitely one of the best countries in Rocket League at the moment. After Pwned he's kind of blown onto the scene all of a sudden. Oh my goodness, but Maestro, the old favorite, is just taking this game into his own hands. He sets it forward to himself, recovers, and he's up again before Homenavin can get up and contest him. 2-0 in under a minute. Denmark are not messing around here. They're not giving Norway any chance to settle themselves down. Greasy's going to have to do a lot of work here. Sets it into the middle for Sniper, but Maestro is just everywhere right now. It seems like play settled down a little bit, so I'll explain to you guys that we went through Reganam, who's also Norwegian. I messaged Reganam. He can't play for Norway because he's working. Kalik can't play because he's not played Rocket League in over a month. And then we tried to get in touch with Miui from GM Sexay's new team, and he didn't reply in time. So then we messaged Vigard, the admin from Gfinity, and he didn't reply. Oh, Sniper with a snipe. I'm surprised that went all the way in. Must have been a miscommunication for the defense of Denmark. But regardless, oh, it was just a whiff by Snaski. Not getting a good touch on that clear, did Snaski. He'll be wishing I skipped that replay. That was a little bit embarrassing. But like I was saying, we messaged Vigard, admin for Gfinity, someone who's got nearly 3,000 hours in Rocket League. And he didn't want to play, but he did recommend Homenavin. So this is how we found this guy. I've never seen him play before, but he is a Grand Champion player. Oh my goodness, Pwned with a beautiful redirect out of nowhere. He's just waiting upfield for Maestro's clear, and he does all of this with ball cam. What a finish by Pwned. That is a great goal by them. After conceding one goal pretty poorly at their end, Pwned with goal of the game so far. Oh my goodness, Sniper Kid actually getting the dunk on that block. Greasy's up, but he gets beaten again. Greasy's getting beaten to the ball a lot by Maestro in particular, but Snaski that time. And oh, the bully by Pwned. Second goal for him. He's showing us that it's not just Maestro who's going to be carrying for Denmark. Just takes Homenavin out the game, recovers quickly, beats Sniper out to the ball. Greasy wasn't able to get back in time. 4-1 Denmark. This is turning into a pretty one-sided game. I'll just take a sip of my coffee if you don't mind, because coffee is good. Sniper with a chance. Doesn't get anywhere near putting that one on target though. It would have gone out for a throw-in if we were in real football. Pwned to Maestro. Sniper has to make the save. And Maestro sends it back into the middle. This time Greasy is there to disrupt Snaski. Oh my goodness, hat trick for Pwned. This is so one-sided right now, and Maestro is at the center of everything. Snaski actually got a double touch center ball right there. Maestro and Pwned are really carrying Snaski. Apart from that one assist, Snaski really didn't have to do anything for them to be in the lead. Maestro and Pwned are just on fire at the moment. Snaski's going to clear this one across his goal. A little bit dangerous, but he gets away with it this time. The Sniper trying to get it clear. Homenavin's going to have to be called into action. Can't get it clear, only to the center. Sniper with the save from Snaski's shot. Denmark way in the lead in game one. This is a best of 7, so there is definitely hope for the Norwegians to get back into this. But right now they're getting absolutely stomped, and they need to change something. And for me, I'd say it's just a confidence thing. They don't look like they're going to the ball with as much conviction as their opponents are. And again, pwned with an aerial to the top corner. This guy has really exploded onto the pro scene recently. Aerial mechanics are top point from this guy. Absolutely top level aerials from pwned. He gets up so quick with the fast aerial technique right there. Gets the upper 90, 6-1. I think everybody's going to be wondering, will this go to the 7th goal? And pwned is up again, but he sends it backwards. Not what he was trying to do. That's the first time that he's misfired on an aerial this game, as we follow him here as he retreats back. And Homenhaven, despite being a substitute player, maybe friend of a friend of a friend, 6th choice, 3rd player for Norway, he is a Grand Champion level player. So he's definitely no slouch. I think that right now, just the entire Denmark roster are performing so well, it would be difficult for almost any team to keep up with them. Maestro and pwned are just putting up some world-class performances. As Homenhaven actually finds the crossbar, nearly silencing all critics with a decent goal. So somebody's telling me in chat it's pronounced Homennaun. Homennaun. I don't know how to pronounce this name because I don't speak Norwegian. I'm just gonna say what I see, because that's one of the beauties of being a caster, is you can just make up somebody, like the pronunciation for somebody's name. And Sniper denying pwned the 7-1. Greasy gets a shot from distance and it's gonna find its way in. The second bizarre goal for Norway. I was gonna criticize this shot from Greasy because he didn't hit it after the bounce, just skirted it along the ground. But Sniper bumping Snasky out of the way. That was really well done by him. Sniper, pretty happy with that one. Alright, I know I'm butchering this name, guys. I know I'm not gonna pronounce this guy's name right. I've never seen him play. So far he's no, he's not had any disastrous glaring mistakes. There's just been all around better play coming out of the Danes. But right now, it looks like Norway are starting to link together a couple of team plays. Greasy just taking the fast track in field, gets denied by Snasky. And that's just a wide rotation as usual by Greasy on the boost steal on the exit. It's almost certainly going to be game 1 to Denmark, but the Norwegians are looking a little bit better all of a sudden. They are starting to get some pressure together. Homenhaven with the back pass to Sniper gets denied by Snasky. And he can't get off the ball right here. If I'm entirely honest, I would say that it's actually just an entire team effort from Norway. If what they were trying to do is get beaten to the ball in the air, then they've all done that splendidly as a team. And pulling deep on the boost steal. That's a really cheeky boost steal right there. Homenhaven slaps him, but the long shot's gonna stop on the goal line. Oh, Denmark can't get that one in right at the end. They do finish off 6-2 in the lead in game 1. And I'll get the overlay up. I know people love the mobile one, low performance overlay. Let me just bash it together. There we go. Where is it? Oh, it's a large one. Better get him under control. Oh, it's a tricky overlay, this one. I'll ready up so we can get the next game started. Homenhaven, he is the substitute player for, well, he's essentially a substitute player for Norway today because he's not tournament tested like all of the other players in this lobby. But until recently, it was just Maestro and Snasky who were playing at the absolute highest level for Denmark. Until recently, there's been a resurgence of Danish players stepping up their game to the next level. One of them is pwned, and we saw last game exactly what he can do, scoring 4 goals from the air. That is where he is most dangerous. Definitely elevated his game recently, but that's not what we want to see from him, as he gives a chance for Norway to counter. Sniper does offload to Greasy, who misfires. Oh my goodness, pwned actually surprising Greasy with that dunk. Greasy was trying to move forward to contest, but pwned actually got a second touch on that, sort of dunking it underneath the opponent. Homenhaven with an awkward clear. He does quite well, Gets some height on it, but he's going to need some help from his teammate. Maestro misses a double, but Snasky's there to put away the rebound. It wasn't the greatest clear by Homenhaven. He nearly got a second touch on it, and then Maestro knocking it down to Snasky for the finish. Easy goal for Snasky. The semi-Vikings are looking pretty strong against the full-on Vikings. I think that's correct, if I'm not mistaken. The Danes are the half-Vikings. Oh my goodness, Pond actually squeezes that in from a tight angle. What a shot from him. Maestro launches it forward, and then Pond gets around it with the backflip to the top corner. 2-0. And yeah, Denmark do have Frizish, who is in chat. You're not wrong, Frizish, one of the other players who's looking pretty good for Denmark recently. I'd say Pond has definitely earned his spot on this team, solidified himself as the third most well-known Danish player. Greasy with an awkward off-the-wall aerial. He's only going to get it down towards Maestro, but a good save from Homenhaven. The ball is just going to go straight back down. What a save from Greasy! Pond found that underneath the crossbar. I don't know how he managed it. And Greasy's not quite sniped the cross-pitch shot, and it's going to go horribly across the field for him. If that had bounced at all out of the goal, he would have had a chance to finish. But what a heartbreak for Greasy. After his great save, nearly got the cross-pitch shot, and he's got a chance now. Missed jumps. Homenhaven now beaten out by Maestro. Sniper did a decent pass out of defense to Greasy, but Greasy with the misplay. And in a match like this, Greasy really needs to step up for his team. Definitely the best player on this roster, but Snasky makes it 3 with his second goal of the game. Pone sends it into the middle, so weak clear from Sniper, and Homenhaven on the sharp rotation. Ball goes behind him. I'm not sure if a half flip would have saved that, but he wasn't able to keep it out regardless. Yeah, Homenhaven, he doesn't play tournaments. He doesn't have a pro team. His words were, he's a no-name from Norway, but that is definitely not a no-name pass. Fantastically done by him as he knocks it down, giving them a breath of hope once again as Greasy comes in for the finish. Sorry, I tried to press 7 on my keyboard there, but I accidentally pressed 6. My bad. We're supposed to look at Greasy finishing it, but I fat-fingered 6, so we got to see Sniper driving around doing nothing. Oh my goodness, Maestro has accidentally cleared the ball to Greasy, and that's going to be the second goal. Misplay from Maestro. He tries to take this one into the ceiling to get it away from a goalkeeper, but he gets way too much on the clear. And Pond not seeing Greasy already up for it. That's a great capitalization on that misplay by Greasy. Second goal for Norway. They're definitely not out of this one yet. This is a best of 7, like I said. Plenty of time for them to get back into this series, but they want to win game 2, that's for sure. Great chance for them to take game 2 after that second goal. They've got a little bit of momentum on their side now. And the substitute Homenhaven has definitely looked pretty good. I apologize once again for my inevitable butchering of this name, but I have given up all hope. Oh, it looks like Homenhaven just running out of boost right there. He did use boost for a previous aerial, and he didn't have a chance to catch a big boost pad. Greasy with a good save, clearing the ball from danger. A nice win on the 50-50 by Homenhaven. They're in a 3v1, but he can't get the ball center quick enough. He tried to flick it off the wall with a side flip. I think he might have been short on boost again. Greasy can only find Maestro, and this is danger as the Dane goes high, maybe trying to follow this one down off the ceiling, but Sniper is there. Sniper now infield, bit close to each other, where Sniper and Homenhaven right there. But there's still only one goal behind. I would love to see them equalize. Love the underdog story, and that was a fantastic clear by Sniper. Just timing his hit on the ball immediately after the ball bounced to get the surprise factor on the distance. Deliberately putting that one into the corner. Nicely done. He didn't get tempted to try and hit it to the left. Oh, and look at this cheeky play as Maestro just waits to try and bait forward one of the Norwegians out of their half. Seems like Norway have decided to settle for a defensive strategy. Just try to sit back, wait for the chance to counterattack. And, oh, the joint denies them the equalizer. Greasy's going to put it up. Can Sniper get around it? He's going to get beaten to the ball by Snasky. And Homenhaven is now causing problems, but Maestro is there to read what he is doing. Greasy sends it back in. Norway are suddenly getting a ton of chances, but Denmark holds strong. Pwned on another journey to steal boost. He keeps doing this. He's going deep into the other team's half to steal the boost. at the far corner. Look at the defensive setup by Norway. They're just trying to sit back and deny these clear balls, which is definitely a good strategy when you're playing against a team who are favourites against you. Oh, chance for Maestro. Can he get a good first touch? No, he cannot. And he didn't get the boost steal either. This opens up the opportunity for Greasy and Sniper to get the counter. Great interplay by them. Oh, Greasy couldn't quite get it back towards Sniper Kid after the passing play towards him. Homenhaven missing on the clear, but Sniper off the crossbar. 7 seconds. Can they get the dream equalizer? Sniper needs to keep this ball in the air, but Maestro's going to deny him that opportunity. 2-0 in the series for Denmark. But things are definitely looking better for Norway. We had a 6-2 scoreline in game 1. This one only 3-2, and they did score the last 2 goals and have some chances. They're still vastly outpressured and outshot, but with 8 saves between them, things are looking up. Yeah, Homenhaven is not on a team. He is not on a pro team. Like I said already, he is a self-proclaimed no-name. He's a self-proclaimed no-name. And he's been called upon to play for his country. He's essentially a friend of a friend of a friend, and Maestro giving no time, no rest for the wicket. He cheats up on the right, gets the boost at midfield, and what a pass by Pond. No chance for Greasy to get the save right there. That pass was just too good. Nobody there to contest Maestro in the midfield. It seemed like everybody was still in secure boost mode after the face-off. Oh, Maestro completely reading what Homenhaven was trying to do right there. I should really just call him Homo. Sure you would all like that. Sniper to the middle. Greasy's there. Maestro with the pre-jump save. Really good save by Maestro, who has been my pick for MVP this series. No question about it. Homenhaven with another back pass to Sniper. He's done these a few times. It's good awareness by him. Greasy calls Homenhaven off that aerial, and he's going to come into play again. Sniper missing is clear. Maestro very confident in Pond and Snasky getting this ball into middle towards him. He's held this position for a long time, and there's the shot. He was right to do so, it seems. Greasy on the sideways aerial is going to pop it up dangerously, but Snasky so capable in the air as always. Let's follow Greasy and see how he deals with this awkward situation. He's in a 1v3 essentially, but his team are coming back now to help him. And everybody lunging at the ball for Denmark. That's not good for them, because they're probably going to be low on boost and under pressure for the coming few seconds. And Pone does fire another goal into their net. This guy has scored so many goals this series. I think that is his 6th goal in 3 games, if I'm not mistaken. He's playing very well, is Pondex. Putting the pressure on Norway once more. Sniper, oh, I'm surprised Greasy didn't go up for that one. As the ball does come off the crossbar, 50-50, old teammates coming into collision. But although this Showmatch is the shows us Maestro and Greasy being reunited on opposing teams, we do have Snasky and Maestro back on the same team. Oh my goodness, Pond has just scored another goal. 7th goal for him in the series. He gets the forward hit, Greasy of the weak clear, and Pond is so fast in the recovery as always, and deadly accuracy. He's giving Maestro a run for his money now as series MVP, and this is looking like it could turn into a 4-0 sweep, because Norway, it looked a little bit brighter for them last game, but now they're just looking desperate once more. And substitute or not, would they have had a chance against a team who are playing as well as this Denmark team? Truly impressive performance by Denmark today. Greasy, no ball cam, trying to stay involved in the corner, but the ball will go over his head. And Maestro is going for the double boost steal, but I think Greasy's secured it, and he's going to keep bumping Maestro, his old teammate, from both Supersonic Avengers, the OG Supersonic Avengers, and more recently Northern Gaming. Some disorganization from Norway once more. Homo and Sniper both in the same position. The ball does go clear as a result. And another thing that some people who have only been following competitive Rocket League for a short time, oh my goodness, that is not the best hit by not the best hit by Sniper right here. as he tries to help out his team. He doesn't manage to curve up the ball, and it just bounces straight back in the middle for Pondix to score his 9th goal of the series. In 3 games, he scored 9 goals. 3rd goal of this series. 2nd hat-trick, I believe. Holy cow, this guy's having an absolute screamer of a series. He somehow manages to read that. I was going to say that Snasky and Greasy and Maestro used to all be on the same team as well. Oh, there's a goal for the substitute! That's what I like to see. The sub stepping up and getting involved. That's a fantastic pass by Greasy. And Homenhaven just getting it past Snasky. A glimmer of hope. The silver lining to the cloud that is Denmark right now. And the team play is coming in from Denmark again. Sniper shuts this one down. Opponent is ready for just about anything right here. He's following his own wall clear to try and get a second touch on it. Maestro with an awkward hit forward. Gets Sniper on the backboard. And Snasky from a tight angle. Oh, he only finds the crossbar so close. And Homenhaven has to put it up in the air. Greasy helping him get it clear, but they just can't get rid of this ball. The pressure is really mounting once again. And Snasky to the net. Homenhaven with the save. I would say Homenhaven was probably the fifth choice third, but right now, does it even matter? Even if we did see Torix playing alongside Sniper and Greasy today, would they have had a chance against Maestro, Snasky and Pond, who are playing so well, who are just dominating in attack and pressure and shots? These guys are looking very, very strong today. And the question mark for a lot of people who have not been following the EU pro scene recently would have been Pond, but he has been on point. Snasky with a really nice reverse aerial, transitioning into a normal aerial off the wall. Oh, Pond is actually already pre-jumped. Snasky or Maestro's trying to find him. That would have been a my guy's moment, but it's going to be denied by Maestro, not being able to find his teammate in front of him. I'm just thinking, how many people? A lot of people would have said Kilik, Reganam. They both played at the RLCS group stage level before. Torix, obviously high level 1v1 player. Mui is like in a bubble team in Norway or in Europe for Norway. So yeah, Homenhaven is probably 5th choice for the 3rd spot on this team alongside Greasy and Sniper. But he's putting on a pretty good show for himself. I've not been too disappointed. He's not looked out of place here. This is just a Denmark team that are firing in all cylinders, looking completely capable of going up against any nation in the world at this point. And I'm very excited to see if they can take this in 4 games. They are going to go 3-0 up in this best of 7. And you've got to wonder at this point, are the Norwegians thinking of attempting a reverse sweep, or are they just thinking, let's get this over with? You have to wonder, do they believe in themselves? Do they believe that they can do this? Because they had 1 close game in the 2nd game this series. The other 2 games were extremely one-sided, 6-2 and 5-1 respectively. But there is always a chance. And Schoolmac Smart with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Twitch Prime coming up huge once more. Thank you for that first time sub. And will that bring any luck to Norway? Oh my goodness, what a screamer by Greasy from the midfield. Absolute peach of a shot. And Homenhaven with the knockdown. So good assist by him, just putting the ball into a dangerous position. Greasy sends a bullet towards the Danes' net, and that is going to give them the first lead that they have had in this series. But will they be able to hold on to that said lead? I don't think many people expect them to, but stranger things have happened. Oh, Stranger Things, what a great TV show. I love that show. Can't wait for season 2. Homenhaven playing sweeper. Gets a contest from Snasky. That is a solid contest. Oh, I wonder who got that boost. If only we had a way to tell in the client. I actually heard recently that Psionics are looking into adding a way for spectators to see the boost amounts while watching the game. So hopefully that happens. Greasy getting beaten to the ball by Maestro once again. Pond misfires. Uncharacteristic for him to miss. And now Homenhaven has actually got a chance for the open net, but Snasky's too quick on the retreat. And Dude Man Joey subbing with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that support. Good challenge right there by Homenhaven on Maestro, who looked like he was threatening to throw the ball at any moment. Norway cling on to their 1-0 lead, a minute gone. A long way to go in this game, but so far, it is not looking too bad. Oh, scratch that. Pwned with another goal. This guy is just unbelievable today. He's sitting upfield again. Oh my goodness, he's so quick to that one. What a pass by Maestro. And Homenhaven a little bit out of position. Not ready for that pass from Maestro at all. But wow, what a goal. Very impressive stuff from the Danes yet again. And oh my goodness, an own goal from Homenhaven. Oh no. He thought this was going in from the kickoff. Pwn credited with another goal. Greasy has to take the blame for this one. Partially. And Sniper as well. It's a full team misplay. Greasy not getting a solid contact on the kickoff. Sniper going for the cheat. Very, very close. So he wasn't staying in goal where some people would expect him to be. And then the own goal by Homo. He thought the ball was going in. Tried to get the save. But it goes post and into his car and into his own goal. Unfortunate by him. Nice demo by Greasy. Sniper is going to try and put the pressure on the Danes. Greasy, will he go up for this? Yes, he will. Into the crossbar. Sniper is deep in the midfield. And for a good reason. They get a good bit of pressure right here. Pwned, capable as always, off the walling. Missed by Greasy. That's going to turn this pressure all around in their faces now. And Denmark have looked so dangerous whenever they have had that pressure. But will they be able to convert this into a goal? Looks like it's going to turn around once more. A great turnover by Sniper, but Pwned is just everywhere right now, and he's going to follow on from his own aerial. He can't get a third touch. The second was going over the crossbar. A good save regardless by the Norwegians. It's a good win by Homo. He's going to try and get Greasy. Oh, Greasy misses his pinch center ball. He was trying to get that into the middle, but he just couldn't. And the frustration from Greasy, you can see it there as he's flicking his camera back and forth. He is definitely frustrated at how this series has gone. Homenhaven nearly getting a goal and an almost dunk on top of Maestro. And oh my goodness, what a pass by Maestro! Not able to find the net was Snasky. And Gontho with this sub. Thank you so much, man. Just a normal sub. I appreciate that, dude. Welcome to the channel. Just another 190 subs and I'll get a 3x3 boy hello. Pwned is causing even more problems at this point, to the surprise of no one, I'm sure. This guy has really shown up today and probably said, hello world. I don't believe we've met. I'm Pwned. I'm here to stay. So a lot of you will now have him on your list of European players to watch, I'm sure. Greasy, nice play, taking Snasky and Maestro out the game all by himself. Will he find the center ball? It's a bit of a clear ball, more than a center ball, has to be said. Difficult to kill the speed on that one. And it feels backflip by Maestro. Hey, Durson. I appreciate that sub, dude. Welcome to the channel. Durson, another Norwegian player that almost got to play today, but just got, he didn't reply in time. And Greasy, he doesn't have enough boost to get a forward hit on that one. Only knocked it down behind him. They're similar story to game 2. Similar story to game 2. They're down by 1, are the Norwegians. Greasy to the net, probably should have gone for the pass there. The shot was an extremely tight angle. You can't get enough power from that position. Yeah, Durson, I appreciate that sub, dude. Welcome to the channel. It's another just normal sub. It's been all Twitch Prime this month, but the normal subs are still showing up here and there. I appreciate every single one of them. 40 seconds now. Norway need an absolute miracle. And that's a great touch forward by Greasy. Snipers come to help him. And will they be able to get any chances to score? That is the question. Because right now, Denmark are just soaking up the pressure like a sponge. Maestro. Oh my goodness, Maestro. No way! He's done it! The Dane has found the air dribble from the midfield. Look at this knock onto himself. And then he gets round the ball to aerial it back towards the net. And that was going in, regardless of Sniper's presence. Wow, what a finish by Maestro. Making it twice as difficult for Denmark to come back into this one. Or not Denmark, Norway to come back into this one. That's a good chance. Homenhaven on the close cheat. Can he get the ball center? Yes, he can. Greasy's up. Surely another goal for Norway. Yes, it is. 3-2. Quick response. Will they find another goal? Great center ball by Homenhaven. The self-proclaimed no-name. giving his team and his country a fighting chance. I'm expecting to see Greasy go for this one, and he does. And a safe kickoff strategy. There's the fake from Norway. Greasy! Oh, he can't find a connection on that ball. Great planning by Norway right there. I do love the fake kickoff strategy in that position. But it's looking desperate for them now. Last second save by Sniper, but the ball is surely going to go down, and it is 4-0 for the winners, Denmark. 2 games go 1 goal apart, and games 1 and 3 going extremely one-sided in favor of Denmark. And Norway, with the substitute player Homenhaven, not able to come close to their rivals. 4-0, the most one-sided international show match to date. I'm sure we'll see more of both of these nations in the future, though. We'll get to see how Denmark fare against maybe the likes of Scotland or Finland. I think Finland would be a good one, Denmark versus Finland, because both those teams have won an international show match before. But wow, what a performance by Pond. He saw what Maestro was doing at the start of game 1, and he said, okay, I see what you're trying to do, Maestro. I see you're trying to take the spotlight and be the MVP of the series. No, 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 no. Not today, my friend. I want to be the MVP, and definitely a solid MVP performance from Pond. He only got, well, I say only, he only got 2 goals in game 4, but he picked up a goal, at least a goal in every game. 1 goal in game 2, I believe 4 goals in game 1 and 3 goals in game 3. That is not bad. Not a bad showing. I think that's 10 altogether, if I'm not mistaken. How's my math? I believe Pond scored 10 goals in 4 games. Outstanding by Pondex. And Snaski was really, for the most part, quite invisible that series. But you don't need three all-stars to show up every single show match. Snaski is definitely a fantastic player. He hardly put a foot wrong, and he got a couple of good assists. Scored 2 goals in the close game 2. But really this was the Pond show, and Maestro with a couple of highlight reel plays himself. Greasy not able to do enough to give Norway a chance in that series.